Hello, welcome back to my Ultimate General Civil War campaign using JMP's mod. We cleared a Philippi and distress call. And now we're going to be looking at a first bull run or first grand battle. I did all my rep purchases last battle, so now I just have the ordnance left, which I'm not a big fan of rifled. So I don't think I'm going to be collecting ordnance. Plus, I just don't have the reputation. Well, I do have the reputation to buy it, but I'd rather save it for other things. Although 3 is actually a really good price. But I think I'd rather have, so I could get these 8 ordnances, or I could get a Brigadier General after first bull run. So I think I'd rather save it for that. So no buys there. Our final clear point went into AO so that we could field our 10 units. Brewster, I mean, I had, who was it? It was like Morris and McGilton on my cannons. And I had them at 90, and they went to 99 and 98. So I had to switch them up. I put Brewster in charge of this one and Garfield in charge of this one. I don't have the Napoleons to go any higher than 10, but I think at this point in the campaign I can get up to 15 now that my AO allows it. Yeah. What's it there? Artillery. 362.5. Well, however many that is. I think that's, was it 25 per cannon? So 4, 4, 4, 12, 13, 14? Maybe only 14's max. Oh, 13, 14. Maybe 14's max right now. But after first bull run, it might be even higher. 1740 is the max I can put into my infantry on the no scale version. I decided to go no supply because my allies bring supply and I can usually capture some of the enemies as well. So I have just Morris as a brand new musket regiment. McNair and Woods from the previous battle, I just upped them back up. Walton, I don't have the 61s to go any higher, and then Loomis and Scales I pumped back up. I took cuts off of his brigade and put Pratt in charge so they could get 1 star for first bull run and put him on sharps with accuracy. My carbine haven't, well, they're still good. The horse artillery have really been nerfed, and it's even harder in these versions where I'm fighting large infantry brigades. At first bull run, it'll now be about 1740 of the average brigades. The horse is a lot less effective against the larger brigades. It doesn't break them as easily. So the carbine cavalry is in I think a very balanced place now, because I'm sometimes a little reluctant to go them. I'm like, is it really worth it? Because they're expensive. But they are very useful, and having mobile units that can move around is still worthwhile. But I'm going to keep evaluating them and seeing how much it's worth putting into it. And then I switched cuts over to a brand new rookie brigade for melee attachments. I didn't put them at full because I spent the rest of my money buying some guns. I wanted to buy more 55s. I did. 55s I think are the best dollar per value thing, which I really want as many guns as possible coming up to Shiloh. So I did buy them to top these guys up. I bought a couple more 55s. And then for the rest, I reluctantly bought the Browns. I'm not even sure how good they are, whether it's really worth it, but I think it's going to cost about 40,000 or so, or no more. 50,000 to equip a 400 skirmisher brigade. I'll collect them and eventually I'll get one. Didn't buy any cavalry. I did decide from artillery that I'm not going to buy the Whitworths and the Sieges because I don't think I'm going to be able to accumulate enough to have a good rifle brigade until way later in the campaign, and at that point you can actually get some reputation buys to pick those up. So I think I'm going to hold off on that. But I did decide the 20-pounder Parrots I'm going to pick up because I can get those reputation buys earlier, and the Jameses you get twice as much. I can buy 2 compared to 1 of all these other ones. And the James is like a kind of a cannon that does both the ordnance and the Napoleon, and so from running Napoleons, the James should be pretty good anyway. So for rifle cannons, I'll probably stick to just James and Parrot throughout most of the campaign. And then the howitzers are definitely fantastic. So buying all the howitzers and Napoleons. And then with my remaining cash, I actually bought the 12-pounder howitzers. They're a little bit less costly and they're pretty effective. Oh, and the other reason to get the James is they're basically only a little bit more expensive than Napoleon, and they're very similar stat-wise. A little bit weaker for the up close, but you get the range shot. So these are all very, I think, efficient cannons to buy. So I was pretty pleased to buy them. If I had more money, I'd buy out all the howitzers, and I'd actually get the field cannons too, because these are half the cost So they really do an excellent job at giving you an artillery division very cheap, and they still have pretty effective canister. But I really just don't have the cash for it. So we're stuck with this, no supply. Looks like a good army, so let's see how it goes. I think on normal legendary you fight about 28 or so no scaling has pumped this up to 32. The last time I did this was on a bit of an easier version, but I was fighting I think about 34. And so this should be very similar. It was gruesome to try to... Well, it was just very close to being able to get up here and hold out. So I expect this battle to be a challenge. But of course, it really depends upon how many splits they get and what perks they get. So I really don't know how it will go. But I'm going to try to take it very seriously. I'd hate for my campaign to end here. All right, I'll let those guys come in. Actually, I can just let everyone come in. I think they walk on their own. Oh, they're not moving. Oh, there they go. So no splits here. That's too bad. Oh, is that a split? Oh, that's a split, I think. No split there. These guys are using field cannons, and so they're really just not effective beyond medium. 5% damage, even medium 10% damage for such a weak cannon does very little. So you can actually just press T on them, and I'll switch them to only using shell and canister. With field cannons, really only canister actually might be more effective to do that, only canister. Because they're just not effective otherwise. And then you'll waste your shot, and especially if someone's charging in on you. If someone's charging in on you and you've already fired your shot at range, done no damage, then when they're in canister range, you're sitting there reloading. So it's sometimes best just to save the ammo. See what these guys are doing. So I don't like detaching them typically because I'm very cavalier. And I'm very cavalier with my detached skirmisher. I use them dispensably to take casualties because they take casualties better than infantry units. But they're just so effective, and this battle is potentially going to be very tough, so I think I want to try to use them as best I can. Let's get these guys down over here. Gibbon, come up here. Oh, we didn't get a split. Yeah, because we always have two. Sometimes I have three, though. I guess I didn't get the split, unfortunately. That's okay. That's weird. They did split, though, so it's a triple split I sometimes get. I guess it must be a triple split that I sometimes get. I don't really know where I'm positioning guys, I just want them moving in the right direction. It's very important, I think, especially on a map like this, we have to advance your artillery to have horse artillery in these guys so they can get in position and do damage. Or maybe not very important, but just effective. Oh, I never checked what perks we have here. Melee, shooting, and no perk. Oh, is that... thought I'd get my cavalry unit. I guess it takes a little while for him to come. So it looks like there's no one here, so I'm going to keep advancing. It's too bad sometimes they send their horse across and you can kill it early. Normally, don't they have someone over here as well? Maybe I just can't see them yet. It doesn't look like we're going to get any attacks there, so let's move everyone across. Ohio, he's on melee. I'm going to put him down there, actually. Alright, so they have something there. I hope it's not artillery that's going to shoot me. I hate I don't know vision. Oh, it is like the artillery that's going to shoot me. That sucks. No, it's moving. Pelham's slow in the rotation. That's good to know. So I can distract with these two guys as I need. So it's one effective tactic the AI use often to shoot at the closest target. They might sometimes prefer artillery, so if you have artillery nearby, they won't. But as these guys aren't artillery and they're the closest, you'll get the AI to rotate, and when they're rotating, they can't fire. So a nice tactic, for example, if they're attacking these guys, is to sneak this guy up over here, and the AI will slowly rotate, and then you can pull him away, and then he rotates back. Keeps them distracted and not firing. Bartow did split, unfortunately. And now the splits on this mode are almost always bad, because Panda upped the minimum value, so every time they split, you're going to have a significant number of additional troops that you have to fight. But these initial brigades aren't typically too challenging anyway, so we should be okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to handle them, but I think we will. Can't see what Pelham's doing, but I think we'll pull out this way just so he doesn't get artillery shots on us. Actually, maybe over here is fine. These guys over here are all on muskets, so it's really hard to fight, and this is a 3-star unit, so I really can't do much besides maybe just put my guns into canister range and try to get some shots off. Alright, so let's see what we can do over here. So I'm gonna, obviously they're attacking Pratt, so I get my shot off. They're going to be close range. They're much stronger than me, being 2-star. I mean, if they were intelligent, they'd sit here and fire at cuts and then charge them. They might do that, which would be devastating, but these are rookies, so I'm willing to sacrifice it. Although really I do want to be careful with my horse because they're very expensive. They have expensive guns, and the horses themselves are expensive. But most likely I'll be able to get shots off as he's chasing Pratt. That. It's important to stand still. You reload much faster than when you're charging. They're ready to fire, but I want to ideally get another shot off before I turn around because we might be getting into melee here. Guys are looking good. So I think I'm going to wait till they're out of the cover before shooting them with Pratt again. Uh-oh. So I triggered the phase to end early, I guess because those guys are so south. I'm not really sure why it triggered early. I'm not sure if that's a problem or not. Maybe it's a good thing. Uh-oh. Bad thing for these guys because I think this AI logic is recalculating. It's going to shoot here. But I get my troops early, so maybe that'll help. I don't know. Oh. 3-star 1740. That's nasty. See what they're doing. They are looking up, darn. Yeah, I don't know why. Triggering down here I didn't think did. Maybe I was too close to the border. Yeah, I don't even know what the negative of it is. Hey, now that splits are a minimum, my splits are more favorable too, aren't they? I think they are. So let's get Ricketts. So the strategy for this battle, they have way more force than me. Yeah, they have way more force than me. And so I'm not going to be able to push and take this. In fact, if they sat back and defended, this would be like an automatic loss because even though 3.5 hours seems like a lot of time, it's really not. So the strategy for this is to harass them as much as I can out in the open flanks and in this river and try to encourage them to attack me. And if they can keep attacking me over this, I can slowly wear them down, and then once they're worn down enough, hopefully I can push on the flag. So that's the strategy we're going to try to be going for. I'll take my troops over here and I'll put some down here, some over here, and some up here. Ideally, I want these allied units intermixed amongst my troops so that they can take the shots. And my own units can be behind the lines, protected, not taking damage, but still being able to fire. So let's see. Oh, forgot about Hunt. Hunt can come down here as well. Let's see. Wow, we got a lot of splits, I think. Wilcox split, Keyes split, Sherman split. Oh my God, and Franklin split. Oh, wow, that's amazing. I just got 1, 2, 3, 4 extra brigades. That's going to make this battle easier. All right, so that's fortuitous. Let's get both Franklins down here. I think we'll get one stacked behind the other because we'll get charges down here. And this will be the most vicious charging area here, here, and here. Let's get 2 Franklins there. We'll get 2 Shermans here. And then the 2 Keyes up here. And then you 3 will come up all the way over here. I'm going to have you on the flank, hopefully joining up with these guys if they survive, to push in from that side. I'm going to detach these skirmishers. I'm almost certainly going to have to reposition them at some point. But until I do, just play around with them. Okay. Well, that's a good start. Let's see what's going on down here. Looks like he's definitely turning around. These guys are coming in over here. We'll scout over here. Yeah, so we can get back. Yeah, that was a really early change. I wonder if I could lure them into these guys. I think I probably can. So Gibbon's getting attacked. The interesting thing, when your commander gets attacked, it doesn't cost you anything. He automatically replenishes. So it's not so bad for him to take artillery fire. And I don't think he even has morale. The only thing you want to be careful is, if you lose him, it can be a devastating effect on the battle. Oof, they're catching up. They're not firing for some reason. All right, these guys too close? No, they're looking good. Gibbon's just taking the shots there. Oh, that's not good. Get you out of there. Slide you guys down. You can keep scouting there and there. You guys are slowly going to come up. This is interesting down here, trying to manage this ideally. I wonder if Wilcox should charge. I think he should. Well, let's let him get a shot off, hopefully, first. Turn Curtis right in. Oh, charging those guys. Smart move. So we're going to stop this guy. He'll get a shot on their back. He's wavering, so we'll be able to probably charge in here. Wilcox might even be able to take him here. Probably not, though. Now, if I charge in, throughout the entire charge, I'm going to be sitting here reloading. And one thing I don't want is to waste the condition, because I'm probably going to need it pretty early. And yeah, these guys are both pretty tired, so I'm just going to shoot. And this is what I don't like about melee cavalry. Well, especially when they're this poorly experienced. Once you get more experienced cavalry. But then the problem is, more experienced cavalry take more casualties. So there's a point they can't really get a lot more experience. And they tend to burn their condition really fast. Panda made some changes to make the cavalry take more condition, which is excellent to keep the carbine cavalry under control, but I think the melee cavalry really suffer for it. I find myself almost never wanting to charge with them. And actually in that last battle in Distress Call, I think I sat there with my melee cavalry and just fired a ton because I had no condition. There we go. They're going to run away. So normally I'd like to actually take that. This is perfect. I don't know, is it perfect? Because if I charge with him, he's out of the battle for a long time. Is that the idea of melee cavalry? Maybe it is. Yeah, but so it's perfect time to charge, but I just hate losing my condition because then this guy's out of battle. And then he runs around slowly, reloads slower. Yeah, I think that's what I'm probably going to do. Yeah, I know. I like chasing them forever. All right, let's get you guys moving again. Right over here. Wilcox, you can keep moving across. All right, Bart, Gibbon, you've done a good job. You can back out. Those guys are looking good. You guys should be safe. 7 damage wasn't that big. Wow, they're fast. Oh, Cuts can't even catch them. That's too bad. Ooh, well, more cavalry to deal with. That's okay. Oh, look at that. He pulled out, so it's just skirmishers there, so we'll advance a little bit. Oh, we're all firing, so that's good. Look how Cut's charging couldn't catch up with him. He's improved the distance. It's weird. I don't know why. The charge speed should really, ideally, be full steam, being able to catch these guys, but I guess not. All right, so we'll end the charge. It looks like we lost them. That's okay. Oh, they're coming back. Pelham has mounted up. That's bizarre. Ooh, the attack down there. Oh, there's someone over there. Near the melee brigade. That'd be nice to charge into. Really nice, but I think they'll just back out. So I think we'll just sit here. So we're both firing, so that's fine. Oh, just skirmishers, that's okay. Bartow's skirmishers, these guys. Somehow made it all the way over here. Interesting. Okay. We have Stewart chasing over here. Pelham is mounted up. I wonder if I can harass that somehow. These guys coming in early has really changed this, and these guys are going to make it here before any of these guys. Really kind of changed the whole mechanic there. Let's see if we can get you guys to harass. Alright, this is getting too close for comfort over here, so I'll pull down. Pelham's dismounting, so I don't think I can do anything there. Where'd Stewart go? Oh, he's coming for me? I think he might be. Oh, isn't that interesting? Well, that's good. Yeah, it's certainly persistent when they have a goal. Charging with wavering units. Stewart over here. Oh, I hope he crosses the river. I doubt he will, but that would be fantastic. All right, we're going to switch these guys' positions up. Oh, he is going to. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, sometimes their cavalry are so nice. All right, you guys, I guess we're going to pull up over here. Something, and I want them sitting here probably eventually. So they're pulling back. I wonder if I can push in a bit here. Probably shouldn't. They're still invisible, so that's good. Gotta be careful around that. Well, these guys. Oh, these guys can harass. Yes, these guys will all harass here, and then I can probably shoot with both of these guys. I wonder if I could even take that. It's okay, let's be patient for now. Those guys over there. Moving up nicely. So the cavalry should be distracted by these guys, so maybe we can go in over here. Might even attack the cavalry if we get a chance. And then these guys should... Oh, they are moving up. Good. Who's he shooting at? Oh, over here, I think. He's getting attacked now. Oh, Stewart didn't cross. That's too bad. Alright, So you can get one shot off maybe there, and I think we can charge through here now. Actually, let's everybody charge through, so you can take Bartow. Yeah, let's put you over here. They'll break, but whatever. So again, I'm arranging this so that when I do take shots, it's ideally always on the allied units. These early battles offer a lot of protection. I mean, you get 10% of the allied units' weapons. So even if you take 10 times as many allied casualties as your own casualties, you'll still break out even. And keeping it on your own guys, obviously you don't lose the veterancy. So it's a little heartless, but you really want to maximize the casualties that your allied units are taking compared to yours. That's why I'll leave these skirmishes in the open to fight this heroic brigade while my guys come in and hopefully get shots on them. Whew, those guys are slow. Look, Bartow's not even turning for me. Wow. It's not shooting, I don't know why. There we go. So we'll get him to charge in first until he's broken. Once he's broken, oh, he is broken, never mind. So we'll finish that charge and we'll just go right in. You can come out now. Ooh, clay dragon's there. Yeah, they're just pulling out, that's fine. Ooh, the 4th VA is here way earlier than I'm used to. That could be problematic. Get everyone in closer. Death by detached skirmishers. So normally I'd attack here, but I'm going to hit Cuts if I do, so we'll attack down here. Cuts should be able to take care of that on his own. Just avoid the allied damage. These are repositioned nicely. Get you up a little closer. Are you guys firing? Oh, you're not. Well. Oh, Wilcox is out, so Howard's got to be in. Oh my gosh. If this guy charges, we're done. Done. Well, we're in a good position to try to hold it off. Oh, Hampton's Legion. That's a 3-star brigade and they split. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think I can have much better defense. Maybe I'll be able to break them. But I don't know. These guys are pretty weak. Yeah, I guess I'm in as good a position as I can get. All right, this is looking good. I wonder if we should drop these guys out. It's a 40% penalty to be mounted. And Panda said he improved the mounting range. And I'm probably just going to sit here and fire at these guys for a bit. So maybe it's a good idea to dismount. Let's see how this works. One thing I don't like with mounting dismounting is it always bugs out. Every time I remount, they stay as soldiers and aren't on their horse and I have to unclick twice. Not a big deal, but this is another example of rotating to really get an effective turn. And so they're just sitting there not doing anything besides taking damage. Well, so they're apparently now dismounted. That was fast, but they're still all on horse. See, how does that work? And they're moving like they're on horse. All right, we'll take a volley here because Cuts, unfortunately, is being stupid and charging into them. Ugh. Because Pelham routed like this, and then down. Like, what type of... I guess it's because my guys are up here. I didn't realize that. I should have pulled them out. I don't even think I can get Cuts back. Yeah, he started taking casualties already. Against that big brigade, it's going to be harsh. All right, let's go all in then. Where is this guy firing? Is he firing down at Pratt? Or Walton? That's weird if he does. Oh, he's charging too. How annoying. Oof. Oof. So normally I have my guys in place so I can hold them at the river. Obviously that's not the situation here. That's going to be potentially problematic to deal with. But we'll do what we can. I don't even know if I should leave these guys here or not. Let's back them out a bit. Get you over here. Cuts is getting ruined. Scout is in melee. Oh, shoot. I'll need to fire. I guess I won't get that. Charge. Oh, I can't charge. That's too bad. So normally I don't fire in, but when they're still wavering, I need to fire in to break them, because Cuts can't do it on his own. There, he's routing. Okay. Can you charge now? No. Can you charge now? No. So, routing, I guess we'll keep you. We've got the artillery broken. That's okay. Wow, that was quicker than I thought. I guess remount you up. It's one of the problems with mounting and dismounting is you tend not to use it a lot. So am I mounted now? It says I'm mounted. Wow, that's really, really fast. Is it supposed to be that fast? I don't know. Well, you'll need your condition, your morale is shot, so we'll get you out of the way and hopefully recover. And scouts can continue chasing him down. Thank God, getting rid of those skirmishers is so nice. And that other brigade didn't come across. I actually was kind of interested to see if he was going to. It might have been a good attempt to see if we could have resisted it. I was curious. Oh, so this is a problem. They're crossing here, which is wonderful, but then they're curling up here. I don't want them up here. Oh my God, did they? Oh no, they didn't shatter. Oh, I should have left them unmounted, so I could have kept firing up to here. No, I think because I'm going to need to pull them out of the way. Might even charge in there, so let's leave them mounted. Oh, scouts gave up. 76 condition, you should charge that. Keep going. Oh, wow. Stewart all of a sudden decides to charge in. Oh my gosh. Well, that's, I think, fantastic. He could potentially route everybody in here, but he's on the river. Well, that canister already fired. This one hasn't, darn. Oh, we'll get it. Oh, yeah, we'll get a nice shot off there, too. Who's my melee unit? This guy? So we'll get that shot off. I wonder if I should charge with Pratt. Yeah, he's routing now. We'll charge with Pratt. We'll go over here and rest. Scouts is looking okay. Now you're gonna have to pull out now. Broken, that's too bad. You're getting really nice casualties there, but now we gotta pull you out. Walton, come down there. Look how slow these guys are moving up. Ugh. Oh, he went for my detached. So I'm not gonna capture him, unfortunately. I wonder if my scouts could go after him. Darn, he's on the wrong side. He's going to route this way, very likely. Maybe if I position these guys over here, he'll be less likely to. Nope. No. Darn. And he's pulling away. Alright, so we'll have him harassing our back line for like the whole battle probably. Key's taking shots in there. He's in good cover. So he should be okay. And really important for Keys to take these shots rather than Pratt. I think that's enough attacking there. So we'll hold off now if we can. They're close enough there. Oh, all these guys coming across, and I just do not have any of my lines set up. So all my horse is tired. We'll get them all to rest over here. So how are we spreading this out? Loomis, Scales, and Walton. Let's get Walton over here. I like to keep their skirmishers nearby in case I want to reattach them. And then Loomis and Scales will push from the left side here. Look at that retreating. What? That's, I think, really good. Now, so if this guy charges, I think I'll be able to handle it. All right, Franklin's in position here. I'm going to spread them out right now. I normally wouldn't have spread them out, but now that we're not in position, I think I'm going to. Oh my god. All right, artillery is, I mean, my cavalry's back in attack, and they're attacking Scales skirmishers here. So we'll try to do an intercept course and get shots in on him. This guy's annoyingly behind the line. I don't know if I should bring these guys across yet or not. The problem is if I bring them across, any of these brigades could just charge them and destroy them. So I think I need to wait until my other troops are ready to push up with them. Yeah, we'll hold off a bit. It's a long distance charge. Probably not your best move. Oh, too close cuts, too close. Oof, yeah, hitting that would have been a nasty charge. So can I charge him now? Guess I could. Be nice to eliminate him. Let's get him on the charge. You guys can shoot. He'll back up. Oh, too bad. Gets Pratt's charging too. Oh, darn. Oh, well, there we go. Quick break. Oof. Oh, see, this is way too much, and the terrain is not favorable for me. They can push in easily. Their forces are much stronger than mine. And I don't have any of my shooters up. I just have these allied units that are not in good position. And oh, look how he's in such great condition still. He's going to keep coming back and hitting us from behind. And he'll be in the forest too, so I'll take less casualties. So let's do this, and this, and this. And maybe they'll charge us again, I don't know. These guys will stay down here. See if we can sneak this guy across. Oh shoot, Imboden split. Is that's the same Imboden that was up here? No, this is Peltam that I killed. Right. Usually Imbedin's up here with Peltam. It's annoying having him down here. It'll be hard to push for the flag with that. I wonder if I can sneak Sherman over here. Let's check it out. Alright, so Franklin, we're going to have to go like this, like this. Harry's there, Hunt here. Sherman, you'll stay there, unfortunately. You're way too close for my liking. This is a mess. At least they're in the open here, but I mean, fighting them on the river is so much better than fighting them on the plains. Howard skirmishers come over. They're doing a weird push, though, where they're not really pushing. These guys are now. Get my cavalry back again. So Walton over here. Scales in the middle somewhere or something. Where's Loomis? Loomis' skirmishers there, and there's Loomis over there. Yeah. These are all field as well, so I'll put them all on. Only canister fire. Where's the fourth one? Henricus Ares, isn't there a fourth one? Maybe not. Thought I had 4 artillery. Maybe I don't. Ares, Rickon, and Hunt. Oh, I guess I'm just remembering wrong. Thought I had 4 there. Wait, I really thought I did. So let me count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's just these 2. Oh, yeah, I only have, oh, that's too bad. And then 1 in this division. Yeah, I guess I was mistaken. All right, so they're on canister fire, that's good. Where's my, oh, shoot. This whole time. I've been letting Garfield, and oh no, Garfield just got there. Okay, good. So we'll bring them up, although it'll be harsh because when we get charged, so I don't want to bring them up too far. Oh, they're backing off. Nice. Yes, get back to the river. Oh, look, we're making it here, and Imbedin's moving up. That might be advantageous. Do we have a charge here? Yes, we do. Our first charge, and we're not in position to kill it. That's okay. Hunt, you can go right there, I guess. Far back Loomis still is, and Scales, wow. And the other sad thing is I'm not getting any experience. Normally my guy's in position to get lots of kills here, and they're obviously not. Oops. Those guys came up a lot. More than I expected. So I really wanted these guys all the way over here. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Maybe Wilcox will push up over here. Howard will stay there. Keys is good there and there for now. Loomis is supposed to be down here. Scales down here. I guess I'll get Woods and McNair in the middle here. And Walton and Morris on the far flank. McNair in the middle. Oh, this is a mess. At least I have the forest, which is good terrain. That should be easy to break. Might charge one of the Franklins in. And then he can rest out for the rest of the battle. Oh, this is ugly here. I don't want Walton fighting those guys. Might get these guys across. Oh no, that's why I said I'll wait. Oh, what is Franklin doing moving like that? Still doing it. So we'll make contact and charge here, I think. I don't know if I'll be able to hold that. I wonder if I could charge. No, I can't charge, because if I charge, Hampton's going to charge me. Oh, it's ugly. I don't like that guy coming up. 3-star can do a lot of damage. So good. Scout's taking the shots instead of my other guys. Don't really want him to take the shots because he has my cavalry, which is nice, but oh, Wilcox will be in place soon. Oh, you can come over here, yeah. So I don't know if I countercharge because my morale is shot. Where's Gibbons? I think I need him more up here anyway. So I think I'm just going to maybe I'll do a little brief countercharge and then pull him back. Let's just sub this Franklin in. Oh, look, I made it all the way over there. All right, let's keep going. See what we can see. Barely even getting any. Oh no, he's getting shot, that's why. You're doing good casualties, I'll let that keep going. Oh, I wish it was my own guys getting those casualties. Uh-oh, well that's kind of what I was worried about. Because this will be hard to repel in here. I'm really not on the water. This is going to make this whole battle a lot harder. Man, thank God I got the good splits, because if I didn't get the good splits, I might have lost. But look at this. So these guys are 1740 normally. Look at the split. Oh, no, never mind. Neither of them are split. They're just lower for some reason. Well, he's a split. So instead of 1,700, he's 1,400. Like, that's a really strong split. So where are these guys going? So they're both coming from Howard and Wilcox. Okay, so I think Howard's going to have to just jump out there and die. And then when he dies, these guys will be in position for everyone to fire upon. Because I don't think I can really retreat very effectively. Wilcox turn this way. Woods is coming in. Come down here. Got all these detached skirmishers. Maybe they'll fire in when he gets hit at least. And I think that's enough for you. So Franklin can come in and take that spot there. Pull back behind the lines. And this will eventually fill in this space here. Good. Nice vision. Very nice vision. Well, that's good if we can just sit there and keep injuring him and get rid of Stewart. That's fantastic. Uh-oh. Someone else yell? No, not yet. Oh, Franklin broke, so I don't even get a reposition for it. Alright, let's get you firing as well. Alright, gonna charge right through all that. Ugh, ugly. backing out. Look at that. It's the weird AI. I don't think they're used to being this far beyond the river. All right, so you got to charge. The reason to charge is if I let him come into here, I'm going to be firing at him entirely in cover, and he's going to run right through this forest, and it's going to be hard to break because he's going to be in the forest. That's probably going to happen anyway, but if I can delay it by having them meet out here where they're in less cover, it'll be more advantageous. Oh, wow. Who's he going for? Keys? I think it's for Keys. So I think Keys is going to have to do the same thing. Meet him out here. That's not going to work well for me. At least I have all my artillery nearby helping out. They're wavering, that's good. Push out here a little bit. I guess I could have Pratt shooting from the side. These guys will do some good work there. Wood's coming in. Yeah, I think we're okay here. Wilcox over there somewhere. Actually, no, you gotta... So you'll charge out here again. I'm not gonna make that charge at all. You'll have to fire up there, I think. Scales... Well, yeah, coming down there. Yeah, you're okay there. Wilcox is going to be charged as well. Wavering and confident. Oh, darn. So one of the problems with this is they're feasting morale off my guys to keep them going, which sucks. That's going to be ugly too. This is ugly. This is an ugly battle. It's not how I wanted it to go. Keys moving up there. Scales coming in there, yeah. Nice, look at that. I wonder if I can get this. The stealth isn't as good there, right? 37 versus 50, yeah. But I'd love to have vision right there. Alright, you gotta stop there, Woods. I don't want you getting in there. Wavering and routing, excellent. So we will push them out of here eventually. Oh no. Man, that sucks. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I didn't want that either. How's this going? I mean, I'm obviously going to lose, but how badly? Ah, this isn't organized well. That early phase change is quite problematic. Although, to be honest, despite having non-ideal engagements here, it's still going okay. And I have all these extra troops, which really helps out a ton. So I think I'm going to need Gibbon down here now. Oh no, charging at Wilcox? Routing. Okay, so we'll switch over to this guy here. '83. I wonder if we could charge those guys, get rid of them, see what's behind here. I think we could. Nice. Got a whole vision of it. Oh, nice. They only have Impotent split. Brockenborough Standard are singles. Nice. That's very good. And no skirmishers that I can see. Just the detached. Well, I guess that's why I'm able to scout all the way up here. All right, let's get this guy all the way around then. I think I could probably get him into here. Blocked. Oh, I can shoot now. Nice. Although they're going to be coming right for this guy. I guess Keys is going to charge in too. Oh no, Sherman should. Yeah, one of these guys. Yeah, let's get this Sherman to charge in. Yeah. Oh, he's still steady in there. I made a mistake. He's just not charging. I guess he's not charging. Oh, he's in the damn forest though. Well, I need to hit the guys in the open. My artillery will have at least point blank range here. No, you need to shoot there. Oof, dead already. That's uglier than I'd like. I think I need to move Franklin up here to get some shots in. Keys can defend over there. Loomis here and here. All right, I don't think they have people over here. I think I want Ohio's to come across now. Because I don't think they have. Oh, they might. You know what? I'll just send my skirmishers over. Let's see what's going on. They're going to make contact almost surely. Oh, so I probably shouldn't be charging in there. I should be saving for this guy. Yusha should probably be retreating back. We'll get the scouts to fire and charge in, then these guys can shoot from the side over here. Maybe right now. Oh, darn. Keys is going to get in there. It's not what I wanted. How did Ricketts take damage all the way back there? He just lost a life. Huh. Maybe area of effect from Sherman. You're gonna, oh, your morale is so poor. Well, you're gonna fire in, so I guess you get that shot off. If you can. Oh, look, they instantly charged right when we made contact. Oh, they're good. I charged, but it didn't. Oh, there we go. Flash yellow. Good. Wow, they're fast. Wavering at least. Although I'm not sure I'm going to be soon too. Nice, broke those guys. Let's get these guys. I think we'll be able to. Yeah, they don't have anyone down there. Steady still. Well, Sherman's coming in there. Scale's hidden from the side. This is okay, I think. Artillery's pounding in there. Wow, field cannon's already 100 kills. Very nice. Oh no, another charge. Oh, it's the 3-star. Oh, really not in a position to deal with that. Two more charges? Oh, both Hampton's Legions. Well, I guess we'll get Sherman to take it and maybe he'll... I don't know what'll happen to him. We'll find out though. This is excellent up here. We're just going to whittle him down. That's good there. I broke, not surprisingly. Oh yeah, that's nice casualties. If I had more condition, I could charge in, but I don't think it's worth it right there. How's this looking? Pretty good. What is this? Oh, it's a cannon shot splashing in the water. Oh, that's what a neat effect. Oh, Franklin can be seen. That's too bad. Oh, because he shot at them. That's dangerous, Franklin. Shouldn't shoot at guys like that. Oh, Imden, I always have trouble saying the name. Moved down, actually. So let's get him over here. Nice to see up there. I think we've seen everything we need. Oh, they do have another one, and it is split. Shoot, they have so much artillery. I wonder if Franklin will ever recover with this guy. Just keep on firing at him. All right, so blocked. Oh. Blocked. Get you up a little closer. Slide you up a little bit for right now. Actually, no, just get you to shoot it if I can get the canister range. Ricketts. I guess you're gonna have to fire this guy. So where are they charging? They're all charging in here. Wow. This guy's wavering, but he's not out yet. Woods is not in melee. What? We're just sitting there taking it. Wow. I think that's going well. Move down and you can move in here. Actually, I wanted to charge. Yeah, just to finish him off, it'll be quick. Yeah, I'm Sherman, you are definitely going to break. Oh, never mind, you are broken. No, I think I need to shoot on you. Start weakening you. Yeah, the C's routed, not surprising. That's good. Woods pushed you out. Oh, look, even just sitting there, he's already taken 16 casualties. He wasn't even ever in melee. I wonder if Woods should charge him now that he's routing. Although I'll never recover that condition. No, I don't think so. Someone have better morale? No. Oh, recovering the condition, all this is going to be a mess. Already an hour gone. Like, I'm going to spend an hour just recovering condition. Aha. You're back in, and all right, get out of the range of that guy. Actually, I wonder, because you're eventually going to cross over here. Let's get you across the river. You can come down here, scout here. You can come down over here and scout here. Ooh. Maybe here. Nobody's even hit him. Who's he charging? One of the keys. That's going to be a mess. That's going to be a mess. My artillery's... Well, I guess you can fire down there. Man, I do love the smooth bores. They are quite effective. You're going to fire down there. You guys are killing him. Great. Oh. Well, stop that charge. Nice. And actually, we could just charge back maybe and take it. I don't know if we'll be able to. I think we will. He's routing. Get me in a good position. No, I should just take the casualties where I can. So let's get Sherman spread out. Well, actually, no. Getting Sherman back will be important. Yeah, I don't want him retreating too far, so let's charge in there. Then Loomis won't take casualties because they won't be overlapped. Wavering only. I almost need someone to charge that guy. I guess some artillery can just keep working him. That's deadly there. I guess this guy should get closer actually if he's going to sit there. Bring Ares up closer too. Get Franklin in on the action. Oh, look at all the damage Loomis has taken just from Sherman getting shot at. Oh no, he's shooting at Loomis through Sherman. This is ugly here. This is very ugly. Oh my god. Oh, actually I can probably turn away from him. Yeah, I should be able to turn away from him. I'm gonna have to run. Wavering, that's nice. Yay, we got him back. That's good. Oof. Another heroic charge. They got a lot of heroic charges here. All right, I'd like to sit and recover, but let's get into a better position while we do it. You guys can come over here and just relax. Some Morris out here. Wilcox up here. Walton here. McNair there. Wilcox, if you can, over here. And, wow, you're slow crossing, but I think it's pretty safe to say we're good to cross. Where's my supply? It's part of the 2nd Division, right? It's gone. What? Am I missing it? Oh no, there it is. Oh, I'm just blind. Oh, it's not part of one of the divisions. Of course not. It's not part of one of the divisions. Yeah, yeah. So let's get you over here. Yeah, you guys have great ammo, but these are running short probably, yeah. How are these doing? Okay for now. I don't want Scales to take it, but I mean, I want that volley completed, and this is a pretty safe spot to attack. So I think I'm going to let Scales go into melee here. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. I was like, I don't need to, but no, somehow this distance doesn't actually exist and we're in melee. All right. I think we'll just get everyone to charge. Gibman can try to get those guys to recover. Well, we held off. Not that I didn't expect, I thought we would, but just a little bit not ideal. Oh, oh, good. Yeah, those ones. I should be safer. Let's do this. Oh, even more. Keys, I want a better cover. Blocked somehow. Magical block. Oh, Sherman. Oh, that's going to hurt you. Oh, he's going to run right towards Loomis. Oh no, we got a heroic coming right at Loomis. That's not good. Don't break, Sherman. You're doing okay. Surrender if you need to again. Wait, there was another Sherman there. I lost one of my Shermans. Is there a second guy in there? No, no, one of the Shermans was lost. Oh, no, no, here he is. Okay, he's still good. Good, good, good. Scales, I guess I'll charge a bit more and then pull out. Let's see if we can capture that. getting pushed down hard here, but we're winning up here. That's good. Howard, come back to us, Howard. You have to stop there. Didn't get it. That's okay. There we go. Looks like we didn't make it. That's okay. What? He's charging again? Just instant. Let's charge. Shoot, Loomis is in trouble. Well, everyone's in trouble here. I guess we'll break. Oh, right over my artillery. We'll break the 4th because it'll be easiest and we'll have to deal with the Hamptons when we can. Oh, you guys are back. Nice. Howard's back. Good. You guys can advance up. Let's get you to... Oh, yeah, you should be okay. Down there. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, Loomis. Oh, no. Oh, no. So I did hold fire to cancel his volley so that he'll get another volley, hopefully before they hit, right at point blank charge. Because I don't really want them firing at full range. Oh, he'll be firing first anyway. Actually, no, the 3-star is going to be just much more deadly. Oh, blocked well, whatever, you shoot who you can. Wavering, yes, break it, break it. Damn it. Now, why'd you stop? Oh, you guys. Hunt, you're going to get a nice volley there. But I'm going to at least take a steady from this 2-star in Loomis. I almost need to charge out. Ricketts is going to rotate, so actually I'm going to go here so he doesn't rotate and fire. Ugh. What a mess. Routing, yay, yay. Blocked. Blocked somehow. All right, whatever. Should Loomis charge right now? No, I guess he got a little bit more time. He's wavering. Maybe we could break him. We don't have to charge with this. Probably too optimistic, yeah. No. Oh, shit. He's not dying. Despite all that, he's not dying. Oh my gosh. He should have been dead. Oh, there's some heavy casualties in Loomis. Shooting Walton skirmishers, that's annoying. Huh. Alright, well, I don't know where that guy is, but we'll assume he's gone. We'll leave a skirmisher over there. Maybe 2. Lots of dead horse there, so maybe. Bring you up. Oh, good routing. Oh, poor Loomis. Poor Hunt. Good thing I don't really care about him. What a mess of my condition on everybody. Look at this condition. Jeez. Actually, you know what? You're just going to stop right there. Oof. Yeah, you're going to stop right there. It'll take you too long to get in there. Need you guys up, though, to take some casualties. Where's Gibbon? Go help Loomis out. Well, they hit hard there, and the problem is they actually have another wave ready to go. Like, this is far from over. Actually, point blank. Let's get you. Oh, those guys shattered. Darn. Well, you can keep resting there. Franklin, you're going to have to pull back then and engage this guy. Oh, wrong way. And I wonder if Loomis's skirmishers can get shots from the side. Oh, things are under a bit more control. All right, now that they are... Oh, he is still here, darn. Should have pulled those guys back. Maybe I should just give up this division to handle him, because that's really important to handle him. Him attacking me from the back the whole... Actually... Oh, I don't know. I could really use the brigades over here. Yeah, I think I'm pulling him back. I'm pretty strapped over here. Actually, these guys are looking better, so we'll get them a bit more, and then maybe they'll charge. Yeah, they can handle him. Uh-oh. Wilcox need to be in front of these guys. Little too close. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, they're still making it good. Let's get you right over there. Oh, nice. You're invisible maybe down here. Let's get you over there. Garfield, no! Ah, just as I was pulling him, I put him in harm's way for just a second, and he loses his commander. At least he's only injured. So Scales here, with his skirmishers below him. Keys down here. Loomis over here. And Franklin over there. I don't know who to send. I mean, this guy should really just be shooting in here. There's actually not much the horse can do, but getting them to run around. All right, let's go after that guy. Prep has a different idea. Oh no, that's going to destroy all these guys. Well, I guess I know what my horse is doing now. Let's spread out, see how we handle this. Artillery will keep to the side, so hopefully it doesn't get run over. Charge. Well, I called it. Definitely they are looking to kill me. Let's see how fast they are. I might have to be very careful with my cavalry here. Howard, you can just rest up. Wilcox is in position to take casualties. Good. I want to push them closer, but I guess I'm going to have to take that. Where is he going? This guy. Okay, so you can stay there. I guess you might as well push up. You're going to come to this side. You can keep running right across. Get you over nice in the open. You're dismounting, I think, so we can get you a little bit closer. Oh, you're going to have to reload anyway, so yeah, that's fine there. You can come over here. Flanked. Artillery, maybe. Where's McNair? Oh, right there. Okay, good. That fast, so we should kind of be okay. I don't even know if I'll, yeah, I'll turn at the last second, get a volley off that guy. These guys are all hidden. This guy's not, but hopefully will be. You're looking good. Franklin, you're doing well there. Okay, let's spread out a bit. Actually, we got Loomis's skirmishers in there. Ricketts up right behind you. Hunt, you can come back. Probably down here. Wilcox, yeah, you need to hold. I guess Howard will take your place now. Oh, that's interesting. All right, let's get you in the forest. That should work well. We're going to be able to flank around him a lot. Actually, you can just stay right there. Wilcox, what are you doing? And this guy charging? Oh, that's excellent. Why are you blocking their way? They really like bunching right up there. If they didn't have this artillery, I could do a nice pincer movement and get an entire flank on them. Oh, nice. Let's see how far we can go up here. Oh, no, they didn't make it. All right, back to, I guess you can look over here if you can make it there. Oh, you can't go across there, all right. 50 and 50, not bad condition. Let's get you guys back. Probably Keys is going to need a break, and so will Franklin eventually. You're okay there. I could even charge them. Do I have my melee guy here? Yeah, but no. Oh, morale's actually not that shot. Potentially I could. $52, that's not that bad. Oh no, 3-star, what am I talking about? Oh, this guy would destroy me. Yes. Oh, cool. You can send a message if you want.
But I'm not sending to him.
All right, let's see.
Wait, when
It's gonna come. That's looking good there. Oh, this guy. It's my fault. I should take skirmish off. What if that guy could charge? 86 condition. It's got muskets. It's gonna be wavering. Yeah, why not? Or maybe it's better just to shoot and weaken him, because that'll sap all my condition. Yeah, better just to shoot. Ooh, this guy's coming up eager. So we're gonna have to work on him. Is Walton shooting? Yes, you are. Good. Yeah, you're gonna need to shoot him just to make sure he breaks, and you'll have to come down here. This is much better when I shoot them and they don't shoot me back. Much preferable. Ooh, flanked. Must be skirmishers over there. Or artillery or something. Oh, that's ugly. I did not prepare well for that at all. I somehow expected I'd be fine, and I am absolutely not. Actually, you know what? Put the scouts in there. Yeah, let's get you to charge, and you'll come over here, help over here. I think you're gonna have to run. Well, that didn't work. Ran the wrong way. All right, run and charge. Okay, so you guys moving up. You guys can keep shooting. Something like that, probably. This was preventable, darn. That was sloppy. Nice vision there. Good, he's routing. Morris will get you to stop, I think, or maybe he'll push a little bit. Oh, Pratt's still getting flanked from those skirmishers or something down there. Cuts, you can come help out then. Let's get you out of the way. Wow, it's doing some nice casualties for sure. Very nice. This guy's not going to survive. So we are going to need, I guess, this guy to defend over here and just make sure we don't get hit from behind. Or is this guy? I guess this guy. Less stars. Oh, you know what? No, not that guy. Let's just put these skirmishers down here. That's not an ideal fight. Oh, I do have good cover. I guess Gibbon should come back down again. Loomis is not shooting. Light. Although they are pretty damn tired. Like, how am I supposed to win this? It's going to take me an hour just for everyone to recover. And then I have to push in against all these brigades. This is going to be a nightmare. Whoa! The 3-star. Look at those stats. Only get rebores, unfortunately. Wow, I can't believe he surrendered. That's lucky. All right. Can my scouts do anything behind the lines? Probably not. Man, it'd be nice to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artillery. How am I ever going to push against that? That's crazy. No wonder Franklin's morale's so low. He can't hold out against that. Ooh. Oh my god, I hope this isn't going to be a loss. I don't know what to do with my cavalry otherwise, though. There's no real good targets to hit. Well, there's a skirmisher down here, isn't there? And all their artillery's up here. I don't think they have any down here. Huh. Let's send the scouts and cuts. Yeah, I don't think there is anyone. You can come back. We'll see if we can pick off some skirmishers there. And I think I'm going to send Pratt. No, I guess we can just harass over here. You're not firing. Let's get you firing. There you go. Walton's not firing, so let's change position here. I could actually put these guys right in the forest. Take skirmish off them. That should be fine. These guys are going to have to come down for canister fire or something like down here. And there's more probably just hiding inside there. Oh, he's in the forest. Well, he's attacking keys at least. My guys are getting action. Yeah. Oh, look at the casualties. Yeah, nobody down here. Except this guy. Maybe I can even go like this. Oh, look, they even pulled their skirmishers out. Well, let's see what we can do. I have scouts to protect cuts. There's skirmishes there. Love to hide in that forest. Oh, Imbiden's patrolling. So what we'll do is we'll keep scouts here, cuts back here, and then once he sees us, we'll charge in. Oh, he was going for this guy, I bet. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't fight that, and I'm way too exhausted, so as much as I want to push in, I cannot. I guess we'll just sit back and recover. Get these two and then they can move up here. Try pushing that flag near the end. Oh no! That is not how I wanted that to go. Alright. We need Pratt back there. Oof, 129 casualties, a lot more than I wanted. Aha! They do have a skirmisher guy over there. Alright, let's get scout and cuts on him. See if we can eliminate him, and then we can get better vision for harassing these guys, try to get some flank attack or something. Bring Franklin in, take some shots. There's really no great point in attacking the artillery, because weakened artillery is I mean, it's still good to attack them, so attack them if you can, but weakened artillery is nearly as strong as full-strength artillery. Some of them really not going to be able to do much against them. They got 3 skirmishers there. Darn, that's too bad. That's too bad. At least I maybe push them away from here, so maybe I'll get better scouting over here now. We'll see. Routing. I wonder if I should charge. 58 condition, 51 no. Aha! I actually have a healthy brigade who's ready to go eventually. So maybe I should bring him over here, push up this side. I think so. Nice, we're all invisible over here. Oh, Katz isn't. Oh, I can't get invisible. Darn. You might take shots there. Oh no, they'll shoot scouts first. Look at all that artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they only have 6. Actually, 2 hours left. If I can just prevent these guys from pulling back here, if I can somehow handle them. I don't think I really can, though. I don't know how to do that. I don't want to push down here, fight all that artillery. Maybe I should recover my morale and try another charge. Whew, you're tired. Are you firing that far away? That's crazy. That's fantastic. Keep that up. Skirmishers, who are they shooting at? How can they hit me? They have sniper rifles already? I guess they do. Wow, that's nasty. And another thing, I didn't see a single supply wagon. Oh, there it is. But they usually have 2, I thought. Oops. I'm wavering. I guess I'll charge that. Well, let's take a shot first. Did we win that? Yes, but we're going to take casualties doing it. Oh no, not too bad, casualties. Alright, you guys can come back then. Maybe I could even get my artillery into place now. Counter fire on that artillery? No, it's probably a bad idea. Guess we'll just position down here for now. More skirmishers. They might even have some over here too. Oh, they're coming for me. those skirmishers. Who are they shooting? I don't even know who they're shooting. Is it Morris? Or Howard's skirmishers? That's what I like, right in the river. Oh, look at that charge. That's fantastic. Oh, they're going to connect probably. Yeah, they are. Let's get these guys down. Where do I want? I guess you'll have the other 3 and they'll come over here, so I want them over here. Better move them. You want them to move far enough so they don't drain condition repositioning. Well, I guess you could just tell them to mount up. I guess get you to charge and then you'll pull out. 29 condition is going to take too long to recover anyway. So let you get a little closer. Ooh, take you out of that. Oh, you can't even charge. I guess you can charge. So the wood's evident. Oh, wow. That's unexpected. Key's in good condition. I guess we can countercharge that. I won't make it very far, I don't think. Oh, they have someone in the forest now? They do. They have someone in the forest. Let's get you shooting as well. Franklin, maybe I should be fighting these guys now. Infantry brigade right against one of them. I'm on 100% condition. Let's see how that goes. I mean, probably poorly, but it's probably field cannon, so maybe I can get some attacks on it. Now I can use these guys too. And we get these guys to back them off again. Ooh, that's nice. Might be a little too aggressive. At least we'll get them out of there. Oh, and here's these other ones. Oh, they've already fired. All right, let's retreat. Oh, damn. Ah, damn. That's me being stupid. I just suck with cavalry. I should have known that happened. Ah, what a waste. Sherman's looking good too. Maybe we should bring him across. Maybe we should start just pushing across the guys who have good condition. We'll see how that works. Maybe it won't work well, I don't know. You can sit there, your keys will come up. Ooh. Yeah, you can come forward. Oh, Wilcox, I've abused you. Nice. Let's pull back a little further. Oops. That's a little too aggressive. Get you out of there. That was sloppy. Maybe got... Oh, these guys can't even be seen. Wow. Someone else charging? Or is that just here? I think that might have been just there. Oh no. I lost sight of him. Uh-oh. I hope he doesn't go for these guys. If he does, I'll be upset. And I won't do anything about it. I hope I killed him. I have a feeling I did not. Oh, that's nice there. That's really good. Slide you down a bit. Get Walton over there too. Good, Scout stayed alive. Oh, they can be seen there. All right, let's get you back. Look at them, they're really pushing heavy here. Wow. Oh, his bees charging, unbelievable, wow. It's fantastic though, that's what we need. We need those charges to weaken these guys as much as possible. Franklin's still invisible. I wonder if he could charge. Do a double charge with Franklin and Sherman, taking out those two. Push with everything in. I think I might let this morale cover a little bit more. Get New York to get a little bit more morale. Maybe I will. Didn't another Sherman? This Sherman had good morale too. It'll bring him down. Actually, your key's pretty good. Just swap spots. These guys will be better over here. I get Morris right over. That is a beating. How can he not be seen? Because their skirmishers are over here. I think, yeah, I'm going to do this. I don't know if this is smart or not. Oh, why am I doing that? I need to focus on the flag. But I got an hour and a half. I guess I just want to use these guys' condition up. That guy looks safe. Yeah, he should get out of there. Look, a couple of Union boys are escorting them. Wow. I guess we'll have to countercharge. There we go. Still can't be seen. Yeah, I think I want to do this. Take out one of their artillery from when I push over here. Oof, Cuts is taking it. That's okay, I guess. Let's see how that works. Hope this isn't too aggressive. Good, he just fired. So he probably won't be able to fire at me again. Oh, why did Pratt stop? How annoying. How's this going? Ooh, I wonder. I do wonder how that's going to turn out. Intriguing. Charge these skirmishers, maybe get a shot off on him and then charge them. Oh, the other one's broke. That's okay. Second New York will keep these guys busy, I imagine. Franklin, oh, it's working! We're gonna take one of them out. Scouts are going to break. Yep. Look at that cleanup. That's nice. Get him. I don't know if we'll be able to. No captures at all. That's worked very nicely so far. I've never done this before, actually, and I like it. This wrap-up is going much more effective than I expected. I expected to get much more resistance. I guess these extra brigades really helped me push down there. Yeah, that's looking nice there. I shall get out these guys attached. Howard can rest. These guys will pull up a bit. Oh, Sherman. Oh, surrendered. Well, I didn't want that. But I guess the rest is going pretty well. We'll hold there, see how long you can hold up. One of these brigades is not going to last. I think it's going to be you. Oh yeah. That's the end of that brigade. Oh, didn't break yet. Whoa, I can't believe this survived even that long. You're routing too, that's too bad. Should get Pratt over there to help out. See, the mobility of the cavalry is just so effective, even if it's even if not the strongest units. It's crazy beforehand when they were strong and very mobile. So I'd like to attack with this guy to try to hit him. Afraid I'm going to get a shot from this. I don't think so. I think Sherman's going to take the shot, so I can try to melee this guy. Oh, but I want to get this volley off first. There we go. Well, you can run over here to distract them. Oh, a surrender finally. Oh, they're 12-pounder howitzers. Wow, that's more deadly than I anticipated. That guy tried to charge me. I think he did. Actually doing better than I thought I was going to be doing. This is going pretty well. I think because I was aggressive down here. Sherman's breaking, but that means both those artilleries have fired. This one hasn't. I think I'm going to get another charge in here. I know he's going to break, but I don't really care if he breaks. And it's going to allow cuts to come in. And potential capture Sherman. Cuts can come in and take their artillery. Pratt will help out right after. These guys come just right up. Uh-oh. Oh, it's gonna get ugly. Yikes! Alright, Pratt, you come over here, help. Uh-oh, Cuts gonna, he's determined to hit Cuts. Damn. Look, Franklin's right there. Hit Franklin. Oh! Yeah, those are probably 12-pound howitzers. Too much. Oh, that was a bad attack. Well, it worked well once. Did not work well the second time. Those howitzers are pretty strong. Let's get Sherman back, though. Well, who's flanking me? Oh, just some artillery fire from the fortification, I guess. That's good. We'll get a volley in there if we can. Ooh. That's fortuitous. Alright, let's get you guys pushed up now. Can you charge? They're like, we just recovered. I'm like, go get them. That's too bad here. Yeah, this was a sloppy charge. But I was just very eager to try to completely annihilate their artillery. That's okay. We took up most of their artillery. It's very effective. A lot of our brigades shattered. That was a poor charge. Poor charge at the end. Wow, it worked really well the first time, but that second charge did not work at all. It's too greedy, especially in range of this fortification. Sure it was going to shatter. It's okay, I think we did well. Ah, that's okay. I should be able to recover him. All right. Well, when they're turned like that, I think I get another opportunity for a shot here. This can rest, I guess. I'm gonna take shots from this guy, but it's worth it. slow they turn. Should get Sherman first. Wow, he's backing out, opening up his artillery. That's fantastic. Oh, Sherman. That's too bad I'm being so vicious. I wonder what the percent difference is from casualties to Allied division. I think it's you get half as much. Not ideal to let them die like that. Oh, they hit him there, nice. They're steady again. They're just wavering. Ooh, supplies. I think we gotta go for that. I can't believe Sherman's still alive. That's not gonna work. Darn. Ah! Too late now. I think I should have sent cuts in. Scales rotating like that. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow, that's a nice division right there. They probably got that other division still right there, don't they? I think they do. Yeah, they're there. And they're charging at this late hour. Oh, very nice. Oh, a lot of good surrenders this time. Nice routing. Ballsy charge. Credit for that. Oh wow, look at that. I was just beginning to think Curtis didn't have much of a use there. That. It's too bad. 16% condition doesn't always hold up so well. See, this 120 will still do a nasty job against me. So it's important to try to eliminate that. 37 minutes. I guess I'm in a good position. Let's get Wilcox over here. Oh, Howard's good, taking shots. Maybe Howard here. Wilcox just behind him, resting. Woods up there. Near over here. Walton crossing. Ooh, that's better. It's actually gonna be, that's a 3-star 1800 in there. That'll be a little difficult to break. I think it'll be okay though. Actually, no, don't dismount yet. Back up. Yeah, I'll use you to help attack here. Oh, out of ammo, darn. Well, certainly ballsy to be charging right now. full rate at Loomis too, darn. There we go. Now hopefully we get some supplies for the cavalry. Nice position. No, I'm not going to be able to deal with that. So let's get you back. Get you back. We're both out of ammo. This guy's got to be exhausted. I could probably charge him. I don't think I want to. I'm going to take a shot from Barto. It's unfortunate. Let's countercharge that. Yay, I'm getting supplies. Sucks how he's in the forest. Should be a capture. You'd think. There we go, good. One of Curtis should charge him, or should I just charge Jackson, get some experience? I think maybe I'll charge Jackson for some experience. Oh, really? Loomis, you didn't get that? Too bad here. Minutes. It's getting a little tight for my liking. Although this should get it right there, so that should be okay. That might be the wrong channel there, Panda. wheels go up. That's nice. Oh, eager, good. We're gonna break him. All right, yeah, we got this. Nice. It's very good. Oh, we need a scout over there. Just recover condition. Ah, broke. Very nice. So another scout over here. You can recharge those skirmishers. Oh my god, those skirmishers are still alive. These little jerks. I would not like to be the guys in that house. Who's got condition to charge it? Wilcox does. He's the only one that has condition. Wow. I have used my guy's condition a lot. Wait, now when I kill that guy, oh, Beauregard's there. Should send cuts after him as well. Oh, there those guys are. Shots on them. Get shots from them on the side. I guess Pratt, well, maybe Pratt can charge after him. No, I want to get some ammo. And then the rest, because once he dies, oh no, this guy's here. Okay, so let's start setting up. So, they're going to push in hard, maybe from here. I don't think they push from here anymore. I don't know. Maybe from here, maybe from here, maybe from here. Morris will give me nice vision of where they're coming in. And I should have a line along here, like there. So let's get these guys here. These guys up here. Actually, maybe over here. Booster right there. And then these three hold back behind here. That should be good. And I'll leave the artillery for now. Wilcox, maybe you'll come over here because you got good condition. Oh, they can do a push from this bridge 2 hours ago? Are you on the most updated version? I thought Panda got rid of that because it was too easy to defend against. Well, if maybe they do. Oh, I got rid of all my skirmishers. I don't have a skirmisher to put over there. Because Howard can go over there and check. Just to make sure. He won't make it there in 5 minutes. We'll charge him here. Alright, let's get these units lined up as best I can. 4 brigades from the bridge. Wow, that'll be great if they cross the bridge, actually. Morris, you'll stay there because you're exhausted. Walton over here. Morris there. McNair here. First Ohio gone. Second Ohio will stay in there. He'll stay there. You guys will be here. Woods, I'll put up here, I guess. Franklin, you'll be there. All these other guys can just sit for a second. All Scales, you can come over here. Loomis, I guess, will pull you back. Yeah, I need good shooters over here, so... Yeah, Loomis somewhere over here, I think. Maybe Loomis will be here and Scales will go over here. 3 minutes. Maybe it's stupid putting cuts over here and leaving Morris over here. Yeah, this guy's just gonna die. Oh, he's gonna move so slow though. He's gonna hold fire. Ugh. I don't know what to do with you. I guess just run you out of there if you can. Oh wow, killed that guy fast. Do the commanders have less HP, or maybe I was damaging them earlier in the battle? Too bad. I don't want another 3-star at 1200 to fight me, but I guess I don't have a choice. Alright, let's see where they come in from. Cook always starts down there. But Cook was always a split. I guess not. Oh, artillery already? Well, that's my artillery. Smith is a split down here. Oh, nothing here yet. Oh, there's Bono, so maybe this will be normal attack? You guys can go rest up and get some ammo. Alright, the New York, I guess... Oh, you're so tired. I'm so tired. Oh, Garfield's exhausted too. I guess you should hold fire. Oof, you guys are exhausted from moving. Oh, everyone's exhausted, jeez. Well, I'll put you on canister because someone's in canister range. Damn, I'm gonna fire. They might cross over here too. If they do, I don't think I can get them at the river. I'm gonna have to wait, let them play it slow. Wish I had more skirmishers. I reattached them all or sacrificed them all in this artillery brigade. Probably not the best move. I'll leave him alive. We'll just get him to recover for now so we can see people coming in. Oh shoot, I'm not ready to handle that. Uh-oh. Alrighty. So, I guess Scales is going to be over there. Wilcox does not need, he needs to be over here. You're there. Keys. Far side, Franklin behind, resting up. Sherman taking the brunt here with Howard. No, Walton there, then Howard. Over here. 2nd New York at the Heller there. 2nd Ohio over here, and McNair across the bridge. Something like that. These two bad boys. All right, let's leave you here. Oh, you're exhausted too. Here. I didn't do anything with Morris. I guess just let him relax for a bit. Oh, forgot about this Sherman. Huh. Oh, you did a great job. Great job. What do I do with you? I guess get you over here. Oh, 13 condition, you're not going to make it. You are not going to make it. I guess you'll just be a sacrificial. Man, my vision really sucks there. Should get Brewster closer here. It's ridiculous giving them the forest. Oof. All right, so they're coming right for Sherman, so I'm just going to leave Sherman out there to die. He'll die quickly, and then we can hopefully fight him back. I wonder, I'd like a scout over there. Yeah, I'd really like to see where they're coming from. I'll send cuts. I want to get him some condition, though. I'll send Pratt over here. Hold fire till the last second. And actually, no, we need a... Franklin's pullback scales will be over here, like that. This Sherman will be back all the way here. We're gonna have to give up the point. Just try to... Oh, shoot, no, I don't want to give up the point. You know what, we're not gonna be able to stay in here. We're gonna have to get our artillery closer here. So Sherman will stay right on the point here. Walton right behind him. Howard over here. And we'll defend this area until we know that they're coming in otherwise. McNair will pull up. 2nd Ohio will pull up. Like that. You will come over here. Garfield, Lynch, forward. You can actually come all the way over. guys will fight up here. I wish I was prepared for this a little better. Oh, well, they stopped. Okay. Well, I think they'll probably charge again soon. Oh, Sherman's not even going to be able to take it. Might as well start firing. He'll break. He's just too injured. Where's that guy? That guy's right here? Yeah, I don't think he's in the river. Oh, they are coming from the right side. That sucks. Was he in the river? Maybe can I get a shot off on him? Oh, look at that. All right. Get a shot and run away. That probably wasn't worth it. All right, pull back. He'll come over here. McNair. I guess both Ohios will cross the river. McNair over here. That was my whole strategy is not to pull back. Yeah, you're charging again. Oh, man. Okay, so this is going to hit hard. We're going to have to try to defend it. Shoot. Yeah, I can't use that fortification at all. You guys get behind. You're mounting up. Brewster, you're coming over. What are you charging at? Howard. Howard. Yeah, I don't even know how to stop that. I don't know how to stop that. Seems silly going strong on this flank. Guess I'm not that strong. These guys are coming over. Rickett is coming over. Cox, you can pull up. Yeah, I guess I just have to fight it and hope I break it. Howard's likely going to rout. He's an AI unit anyway. You're too tired. You're just going to have to sit there and die. Get my cavalry at least to go in on him. You guys, it's too late. Start firing when you can. Walton's going to have to back off. Let's see how much it hits Walton's. 75. Let's see what he goes down to. Is that little chart? 74, a little bit. Melee? No, you're not in melee, Walton. Don't lie to me. Oh my god, if the AL just came in charge, I would get so run over. And they might do that. Routing good. Excellent start. Oh, melee too. Howard survived. Oh my gosh. That's unexpected. Oof. Oof. A lot of guys coming up that are heroic. Heroic is so scary. Enemy is so strong in a heroic. comes number 2 at Sherman. Cuts won't be able to get over there. Will be okay. It's nice, these two guys flanking their shots. Very strong shots on the side. Oof. I wonder how the flank is going to hold though. That'll be the question. McNair's gonna have to come here. Oh no, I have Morris there, right. Oh, I think we're good. We're good. I guess it depends how many troops come from over here. Split. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. That could put a lot of heavy pressure right there. Oh, I wanted them a little higher too. I wonder if Panda adjusted their position so they come in lower, so they're not as likely to hit these guys up here. Wilcox is going to have to take Sherman's spot now. Howard survived. Wow. We'll bring him back off the line for a second. Get Morris in there. I'd love these cannons to be firing, but I think it's more important they recover their condition so they can reload faster, I think. Or maybe not. No, it's more important they hit canister to break the charges. Yeah. This guy's just asking to be charged. Yeah. It's funny, I think that's the second time I said that and it happened right away. Ooh, zero condition. Now the problem is they're going to be in that forest. I got to pull back from that forest. Cannot fight over there. You pull back. Morris will come over here. Walton back here. Howard. Oh, maybe actually Howard, you're going to hold the front just because I can't rotate you out yet. You think the 2nd New York are going to survive that? I am skeptical. I love when they do this. It's like, shoot me. I'm like, okay. walking then over there. Very nice. Oh, I don't want Morris's guys to get hit. They're tired of giving him a break. Oof. Get out of there, Howard. Whoa, that route encouraged them to move. I think Morris is gonna have to come over here. Oh darn, is he charging McNair? I think this will be an easy kill though, so I'm not too worried about it. So it'll be in the river. Oh, there's a nasty charge coming through. Oh, you're routing, not surprising. It's really asking a lot of you. Oh no, Brewster, no, just fire. Come on, you're moving. Oof. That's cutting it close. I think we got this. I keep saying that. I forget there's maybe more troops behind here come in, but this is a pretty good defensive position. I hate attacking here into the forest, so I might have to back out there. Morris is sitting in the water. I'm hoping the 2nd Ohio takes the brunt of it, which it looks like they are so far. Oh, they're attacking McNair there. Oops. Attack Walton. I have to get Ohio closer. Oh, he can't attack the Ohio because he's being blocked. Shoot. And he's heroic. Hopefully he charges soon. I guess if we get rid of him. Oh, doing a little shuffle. It's always nice to see. Oh, and they're letting me attack them without attacking back. Very nice. There we go. I'll take it. I don't want that going on. Alright, looks great. We got Sherman and Franklin ready to place here at the front if we need. Got them doing stupid charges across the water here. Cuts for some reason not attacking. There we go. Just want to make sure Brewster's attacking. Yes, he is. Good. gonna put these guys back on. Allow them to fire shell. Garfield as well. Oh wow. They're actually gonna push hard and they're probably gonna be successful, huh? That's crazy. No, he's wavering already. I should be okay. Yeah, routing already. Why is he routing already? Oh, these guys shooting at him, yeah. Oh, nasty to get Walton in your side. Maybe I should have made them make contact. That could have been a problem. Why is Cuts, who's a 0-star, reloading nearly as fast as Pratt on the carbine? That's odd. They both just fired. Fire rate 100. Fire rate 175. Pratt should be reloading nearly twice as fast. It's not. Like, these palmettos are amazing, and Pratt has much better firearms. I think efficiency 20. Let's see. 43 and 29. 24 and 25. Yeah, that's weird. Pistols don't have the. Oh my god. Well, that's completely imbalanced. I'm never going carbines then. I'm just going to use palmettos for everybody. Oh, that's amazing. And then I get the melee bonus too. Wow, Cuts is doing way more damage. I know, good luck with that because you don't have the range. I think I will though. We'll see. I wonder how they're going to compare afterwards. So. Look at this guy. Walton's not getting any action. I don't know if it's smart to bend my line back out. I think it is, though. Yeah, I think I'll get Morris and Walton in. Hope that's not a mistake. Really shattered, nice. Oof. I got a canister that come wavering already. Yeah, we should. Coming nice and close for Scales. Oh, Cook charging. That actually could be trouble. So let's get Brewster and Garfield focusing on him. Charging at Wilcox. Maybe I should actually go to meet him. Yeah, Heroic, I might have trouble stopping that. I think I got Franklin in there. Yeah, let's do that. Oh shoot, double charge. Alright. Got Wilcox. Oh wow, that could have really hurt. Oh, Bonham too. Oof. Oof. Looks like Sherman's going to have to come down here because I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose that. Blocked. Ooh. Well, my artillery's doing what they can. I should have got my cavalry over. Oh, they're so injured though. Wavering. Okay, that's good. Hopefully we'll be okay there. Franklin can charge in there. Sherman, you'll come up, take the place. All right, good. Walton getting attacked? Shoot, he is. Oh, man. Can't give that guy a break. Oof. All right, that should be their final push, I'm hoping. Yes, I think it is. All right, we got this. Oh, it wasn't too hard. We did it pretty easily. Interesting how I came from below because our reinforcements came earlier. That was interesting variation on this round. My cavalry, oh, 273. 270 on each of them. They both lost half their size. I was not careful enough with them. I do definitely think I'm going to switch to pistols though. I don't like using the cavalry for well, I don't know. Maybe it's good to have some carbines too. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably just use whatever I get and just buy pistols if I need. Hey, look, they have someone back here. Just decided not to attack. I wonder who it is. Probably just skirmisher. Okay. Skirmishers. I guess I should send my horse around for them. Wow, they can't even see me here. That's crazy. Probably better to protect them on the hill. Double charge. Wow. Oh. A minute left. We did some good damage in the end. Not predictable, I think, to get a full clear, but maybe actually I could have if it was a little more aggressive. Oh! Look at that. 15 more minutes. All right, let's see what we can do. I guess there's no point in charging. Or maybe there is. I think there's morale resistance if you're charging. Oh, cancel the charge right away. Charge that. Don't want to take casualties that I don't need to. Hurt my cavalry enough. He's wavering though, maybe I should charge. Actually, I should just charge the commander. Let's do that. Dismount those guys. Ooh. He's killing those guys slowly. Yeah, maybe with the mount and demount time decreased so much, I didn't realize how much it was decreased. I can load up and get down fast. Maybe covering cavalry are okay. I don't know. Commander's usually right, but not always. Back up and charge in there. Yeah, I don't know either. So it's not, that doesn't take that long to mount up and down. Alright. Oof. Took a lot of casualties, but I think a lot of them are allied. Yeah, play your casualties. Wow. Wow, is that accurate? I only took 2,000 casualties? Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good if I only took 2,000. That's nice. I imagine a lot of those 2,000 are my unfortunate cavalry. So let's see. Oh, who are the overall damage dealers? Oh, they had one. Wow. That 4th SC. Oh, those are the ones who were attacking my, the Ohio on the eastern side. Other than that, it's just all my guys. Some best damage dealers. Oh yeah, so we can check out infantry. Walton, Scales, and Loomis, not surprisingly, all doing really well. Loomis is on the 55s, that's probably why he had less compared to the Mississippis and the 61s. That's amazing. Walton's 2-star, and he's got 61s instead of Mississippis, but he's also about half the size. That's probably why they were closer. The rest of the guys did good. Morris of McNair. Not too many casualties on my guys. Not too many, yeah. Did pretty well for casualties on my guys. Artillery. My Napoleons are fantastic. 6-pounders did a really good job in this battle too. And then my cavalry. Oh yeah, look at this. Pratt. Pratt is my carbine guy, who's apparently a better shooting weapon. And has 1 star versus 0 star. And has obviously better stats. And got significantly less kills. Now maybe that's a result of him putting cuts on several commanders. So I'm not sure about that, but it really looks like I should be using palmettos more. Because if they don't get a reload penalty, that's amazing to run in on all those charges and just unload palmettos almost nearly as fast as, or I guess just as fast as carbines. And they're strong too. Commander-wise, who I only had 1 injured, didn't I? Wasn't it Garfield who got injured or something? But it says here Garfield got promoted. I'm not sure about that. I don't know how that works. Oh, Cuts. Right, Cuts died too. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, pretty good. And they weren't using any good weapons. The 12-pounder howitzers are actually very nice. Definitely going to use those for Shiloh and beyond. Especially because I need such large artillery brigades. And the rest is just a bunch of rebores. Like 2,000, that's fantastic. Another infantry division and another one there. So overall, very good battle. Turned out very nicely. Let's see. Oh, just troops, no veterans. So we'll see if they have good weapons or not, but that's a good result for me. Let's see if the barracks is better. Aha! Fantastic. Look at all the generals they gave me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 general and a Franklin and Henselman. So I don't even get Brooks. He just disappeared from the first battle. It's almost like a bug. Anyway, this makes up for it. I have to buy them, but 5 brigadier generals is very nice. So it's fantastic. I will continue next time. We'll be looking at doing, I think, Crossroads probably first. Or maybe we'll do River Cross. No, Crossroads first. Yeah, so we'll do Crossroads first. Thanks for watching if you did, and maybe I'll see you next time, guys. Take care.
Bye.